Hi, Professor. This is our representation of final project. Our group project is to build a social website that allows users to create and join activities and events. Now we are gonna run the server and run the client. We got a server at localhost 3001, and then we render our front end website. And basically, there are five main pages. The profile page for the user, in which the user can see their name, their introduction, and their enroll events down below. We can see football. Wait a second. Football club exercises, the date, uh, yeah, and we can see the related activities in the activity section. Mm, and we can search, search some related uh, based on the title. We can see the baseball training and click on the join now button. So from the we can see the details of the activity, the creator, and back to the profile section. Back to the profile section, we can see the baseball training is added to the enrolled events. Back to the activity club section, we can see the baseball training. We can leave it right now. See, leave successfully from the profile. The baseball activity is deleted. And we can see at the top of the screen, uh, we have enrolled two events. And whenever we click on the create your own event, we can create our own uh, customized event, such as like a basketball game. We can select our date, type, like a sports, and the specific time and the specific place the activity is gonna take place, like Stevens Institute of Technology. And we can add the description like it is organized by official Stevens Sports Department, and click on the submit button. Done. We can see it's our customized event, and we can see if we type the basketball game, it is selected. Um, so basically, it's the activity section is constructed by a React framework, and we can see at the home page there's a fancy slider that is gonna show the next page in a few seconds. Let's navigate to the friend section. Uh, we have for this user, he has 5 friends. There's a friends list. Uh, so currently, these are 5 friends that the user is following. Whenever we click on the unfollow button, yeah, and he is unfollow this guy, and we can see that the person, the woman is deleted from his following lists. Uh, well, if we click on the find new friends button, uh, the movement is shown again, and we can follow him again. For example, we click on the follow button and refresh this page. We can see the woman down below at the top, at the bottom of the page. So basically, the friends section is technically supported by React Redux. Redux it is used for state management. We will use it to update the state after adding and deleting the friends relationship, like following and unfollowing. Uh, Next, we are going to navigate to the help section. It is technically supported by Socket.io. Socket.io, through Socket.io, we can send messages to each other, and for users, we can chat each other with real-time private messages. We can seek help. It's a big community. We chat with each other freely. Uh, Back into the page, if we click, we can randomly seek a nickname, for example, Chao, and we enter into the chat section, chat container. We can see we are in the community chat, and let us have two users, and we a new tab, and select another name, like Nanya is our member of our group, and we oh, and if we type something like "Hi Chao," we can see from the Chao's page, here is a greeting from Nanya. And if Chao is replying with "Hi Nanya," we can see that from Nanya's page, the message is shown, and at the chat sidebar, we can see the "Hi Nanya's." It is the latest message from this chat session. And if you want to have more users, uh, like click our cool nickname, like typing a hi greeting as a greeting. We can see it is from Weitai, so it's like a chat room. We can chat anything if we want. And then we are gonna go to the readme section. The whole page is rendered by mark.js. It is basically transfer the markdown syntax file to HTML file. You can see the Nancy code template. If you need any help, please go to help community for help. And if you have any other questions that the help community cannot resolve for you, you can contact the below email address, and like sitzzxww@stevens.edu. So that's all for our representation. Thank you for listening.